Greetings from Change, a learning center for personal and organizational change management. Welcome to this introductory program of CALM, which stands for Creating Awareness for Life Mastery. The fact that you have stumbled upon this introductory video on CALM, a highly inspiring, empowering, and life changing personal change management program, could mean you are destined for a higher realm of life and that the law of attraction is surely working in your favor today. If you are serious about improving the quality of your life to an unimagined level, the CALM program is sure to facilitate necessary personal changes within you. As you may know, everything happens for a reason in the universe. The fact that you and I are connected today is an act of universal spiritual forces. You are looking for solutions to some of the issues you are facing in your life, and our meeting is the way of universe offer of solutions to your problems. This is the reason why you and I are connected today through this CALM program. As a part of my return gift to the universe, I am destined to empower you with the most fundamental truth governing human life. Remember, it is due to the ignorance of this truth, almost the entire human race, irrespective of social and economic status, and religious, national, and language identities, experience unhappiness, misery, and suffering in one form or the other. When we become aware of this truth and harmonize our life with this truth, every problem we face, whether it is micro level or macro level, would completely disappear from the entire planet. Our life then would be one of abundance with prosperities, happiness, and inner peace. This being a spiritual program, let me first spiritually identify myself. Spiritually, I am neither my name, nor my qualification, nor my profession. I am not my religion, I am not my nationality, and I am not my language. I am not my wealth, and I am not my past. In short, I am not anyone I am known as, and I am not anything I am known for. You may not know my true self because you may not be aware of your true self. You are who you are, but you are not who you think you are. You are what you are, but you are not what you think you are. Your role in the universe is not what you think your role is. Your purpose of existence is not what you think your purpose is. Your power is not what you think your power is. What you can truly accomplish, experience, and have is not what you think you can accomplish, experience, and have. But as we go through this program together, you will become aware of who you truly are, and therefore you will know who am I truly. I am aware of your true self, for that matter, every human being. Because every one of 7,500 million people, including yourself and me in the planet, is spiritually one and the same. We just differ only in our names and forms. Socially, I am Gopalan. Professionally, I am the founder of Change, a learning center for personal and organizational change management. CALM program guarantees that whoever you may be, whether you are a student or an individual seeking a job for your survival, or a working professional, or a small business owner, or an executive in a corporate, or the owner of the corporate, or a top bureaucrat in government machinery, or the head of the state. Whoever you may be and whatever may be your problems, you would find your solution in this program. I am sure of your problem, and that's why I am confident this program is the solution to your problems. This program, in fact, is the solution to every problem the entire human race faces in the planet. You are not alone in this battle. The reason why I am making this emphatic statement is because what the entire human race see as problems are not the problems. You name any conceivable problem at any level faced by anyone, I would most humbly explain to you how these are not the problems. What we perceive as a problem at individual level, at a household level, at our community level, at our organization level, at our business context level, at national level, and at international level. Please be aware that these are not the problems. These are only the manifestations of a deep-rooted, underlying, fundamental problem which we do not recognize, and it is this problem which is causing all sorts of misery and unhappiness in human life. Before deciding to invest your time to watch this video, please see if you fall under any one or more of the categories. If you fall in the category number 7, you do not have to invest your time watching this video, as it would not be helpful to you. If you fall in any one or more of the categories other than category 7, this program is surely meant for you. Category 1. Did you ever experience a sense of longing for anything in your life? Category number 2. Did you ever experience a sense of discontent about any aspect in your life? Category number 3. Are you the one feeling frustrated, depressed, and unhappy about one or more aspects of your life? Review yourself with reference to this category number 3 in terms of the sub question that I'm sharing with you now. Are you worried and unhappy about your performance in your studies? Are you unable to access your choice of professional education? Are you unable to secure a job of your choice for your survival? Are you worried about your limitation in your professional qualification or your performance being a stumbling block in your way of securing a job of your choice or promotion in your organization? Are you worried about your performance at your workplace? Are you worried and fearful of losing your job for any reason? Are you worried about and fearful of your business not picking up? Are you suffering from a life of limitations and scarcity while aspiring for a life of abundance? Are you experiencing poor relationship with others, family, workplace, competitors, friends and relatives, and are they mistrusting in you? Are you more often finding it difficult to make decisions? Are you suffering from your past decisions? Are you suffering from your poor confidence, courage, and initiatives? Are you experiencing problems with your competitors at your workplace and at your business? Are you suffering from work pressure, deadlines? Are you experiencing team issues chronically? Are you suffering from or the cause of perceived organizational leadership issues? Are you experiencing unhappiness and inner conflict about one thing or the other, despite your financial abundance and all forms of material pleasures? Category number 4. Are you the leader of a nation confronted with significant domestic issues, international conflicts of border issues, ethnic and racial issues, terrorism, your image and credibility issues? Category number 5. Are you the one who believe that you can bring about improvement in the quality of your life, but you are unaware as to how to go about, and you would be happy to receive support from the universe? Category number 6. Are you the one who want to bring about improvement in the quality of your life, but you think it is impossible? Category number 7. Are you the one who believes that you can bring about improvement in the quality of your life, but you are not keen on making any improvement in your life, and that you would like to stay where you are, irrespective of your level of happiness and inner peace? Unless you see yourself on the category number 7, this program guarantees to offer solutions to any problem you face, whoever you may be. Please introspect. You spent nearly 20 years to obtain your master's in your choice of material science education. Do you ever invest any time to learn at least the basics of spiritual science? When we are spiritual in nature, how can we be ever fully successful in our life with no knowledge of our spiritual dimension and its role in our life, while it is only the spiritual dimension which is exposing us to its choice of physical realities, with which we often remain unhappy with a sense of dissatisfaction, depression, frustration, and dejection? You may be an adult or a middle-aged person or a senior person. Did you ever spend any time to discover how the life unfolds for you? The title of this program, Calm, is to mean that human life is incomplete with mere mastery over material science education, and that with the knowledge of spiritual science alone, the purpose of our existence can be better served. This is evident from the fact that not only the resource poor people are unhappy about their inability to live a life of abundance, but the resource rich people with social status and fame are also unhappy about one thing or the other in their life and are unable to be at peace with themselves. Thus, irrespective of academic qualification, material wealth, and social status, and the fact that we slog from morning till evening, almost everyone remain unhappy and in conflict within. Both haves and have nots remain unhappy about one or other aspect of life. Why so? It's because you are unaware of how and why the life unfolds the way it unfolds for you. You are unable to recognize the source of your unhappiness in your life. You are ignorant of the truth that whether you are living a life of abundance or the abject poverty, it is all the creation of your invisible spiritual part. Everything that you encounter in your life is the creation of your invisible spiritual part. When you are ignorant of the role of your spiritual part in your life, you are also ignorant of how your spiritual part creates for you a life of limitations, suffering, and unhappiness. When you become aware of the truth, how both your happiness and unhappiness is created by your spiritual dimension, you would then be able to control your spiritual part and direct it to assure that you are free from any form of limitations and scarcity, and that you attract only a life of abundance of physical prosperities and inner happiness. Over 90% of the people in the entire planet are unhappy about one thing or the other in their lives and experiencing inner conflict. A few great scientists, philosophers, spiritual leaders, social leaders, and global business magnates not only lived in abundance of physical prosperities but also made unlimited return gifts to the entire universe and gone on history with name and fame. A few examples of such great souls could include but not limited to Thomas Alva Edison, Max Muller, Albert Einstein, Graham Bell, Wright brothers, Sir Isaac Newton, Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Swami Vivekananda, Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates. How was this possible for these few people to scale the peak of their choice and go on history with name and fame, while vast majority of human race is suffering from a life of limitations, scarcity, and misery in one form or the other, especially while everyone is born equal in terms of our role in the universe, our purpose of existence, and the power we are gifted with to realize our infinite purpose. Spiritually, we the human being are co-creator with the Supreme Being. These few people are the clear examples for the great co-creator role they played and the infinite purpose they realized. The purpose of our existence is ever freer, fuller, greater, and expanded expression of life while adding value to others. This expression, let me repeat this expression once again. Ever freer, fuller, greater, and expanded expression of life while adding value to others. This expression amplifies the infinite nature of the purpose of our life. To realize this infinite purpose, we are gifted with infinite power. While a few could use the power gifted and realize their purpose, why vast majority are living a life of limitation, scarcity, and misery, blaming our circumstances, situations, and helplessness? What is the difference that makes the difference between the few people who lived in abundance, made great return gift to the universe, and gone on history with name and fame, and the rest of the human race who experience a life of limitations and misery in one form or the other, and complaining about everybody, everything excepting oneself? The difference is just the one word. It is the disconnection. Disconnection from what? Disconnection from the life creation system established in the grand creation process. The system we remain disconnected from is the true power that the entire human race is equally gifted with in the grand scheme of things in the grand creation by the Supreme Being for creating our choice of life. What is this power, and why do we remain disconnected and consequently attract a life of limitation, scarcity, and misery? How can we reconnect ourselves with this power and create a life of abundance, of prosperity, and inner peace? You would find answers to all these questions in the upcoming video series. Please do watch the upcoming video series on Calm program, covering a range of topics, including but not limited to: number 1, spirituality; number 2, definition of God; number 3, the creation; number 4, the true self and the false self; number 5, your body, mind, and true self; number 6, your intuitive faculties; number 7, your creation; number 8, the 14 universal spiritual laws that govern your life; number 9, staying true self; number 10, designing your life; number 10, unleashing the powers; number 12, rewiring the paradigm; number 13, meditation. This topic, meditation, is a cross-cutting topic across the entire program. Number 14, staying connected. Number 15, creative visualization. Number 16, the ultimate success formula. So take a decision to enroll yourself in this full program and start creating a life of your choice. Don't worry about the past. Your past, your education, your connection, your wealth, and your bank balance do not determine your future. What you want your future to be alone determines your future. So it's for you to take an appropriate decision for your life. Remember, do you know, decision is a spiritual process. You may think that you take a number of decisions every day, surely, but how many decisions are of mundane and routine in nature, without even which your routine life could still go on? How many decisions were of strategic importance for higher aim of life, and how many such decisions have fructified in your life so far? Every decision impacts positively or negatively depending on the state at which you take the decisions. If you take a decision when being in connection with your true power, that is your true self, then your true self shines on your false self, which would behave, and accordingly, and subject to the depth of your decision, it would transmute into physical reality. If you take a decision when you remain disconnected with your true power, that is your true self, it only means the false self which you have permitted to control your life by its negative and dysfunctional nature, functioning on the psychological time mode, would only take you to the known path that is consistent with your past life. It cannot take you to a higher aim of life that you are aspiring today. So, the state at which you take a decision is of paramount importance to your life. By deciding to enroll yourself in this program, you would serve yourself for dramatic positive changes in your life. Whoever you may be, and whatever may be the issues and challenges you are facing in your life, you would find solutions in this program. So, it is for you to take a decision to improve your life. And this program is sure to bring about a dramatic changes within you. Please do watch the upcoming series of videos and enroll in the full program. Looking forward to the upcoming videos. Thank you and wishing you abundance and in gratitude. Thank you.